here. Items not available. This is what it looks like when you cancel this. This particular item. Item not available. This is what this one looks like when this one is canceled. Quantity, it doesn't show you the price. And you saw that it was $0. Look over here. $0. Now I want you to look very closely at this. Visa ending in 4077. Now I have that right here. This is my personal banking card. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this because this is going to be relevant in just a moment. I had, at this time, and I still have, 6 banking cards. This is one of them. 6 cards. Let me explain that. 6 cards. So this is one of them. Notice it ends in 4077, and this is Arizona Federal. 4077. Very clear. I'm going to set this back down here, and I may bring that back up in a moment. So, my 6 cards were this. I had... Right when I moved to Arizona, I had to change my banking institution because who I banked with in Cincinnati was not located in that area. So I went ahead and got Chase. I got the Chase account. So that was my primary account, that I used. I obviously ended up acquiring a debit card for the Faithful Word Baptist Church, which would be a business debit card. I acquired over time a second bank account. The reason that I did this is because I have a loan through Arizona Federal and still do to this day on my van. And like a lot of banking institutions, they require you to have a checking account, and they actually withdraw my loan money out each month. So we just put in there, what's, at this point we just put in there, we were using it, and this was actually the savings that we were using at that time. But, they just put in there, we just put in there what we need to take out for the loan. Now, I also had a Valiant Baptist card, and then I had 2 credit cards. So I had 6 cards. And the reason why this got purchased on 4077 is because I made a mistake. I accidentally ordered it on a personal card. It was an accident. Now, if you say, well, that's absolutely ridiculous, then you obviously haven't worked for a business before when they give you a debit card. Pastor Anderson has done this numerous times. I know he does it on PayPal. He did it very often on PayPal, where he would order with his personal PayPal on accident and he would reimburse himself. He did that quite a few times. He's done it with the debit card. That's very common. If you talk to anybody that uses that, I've worked for companies, and Multiple times I've done this. I've worked for companies where they'll give you a gas card. You have a company vehicle and a gas card. I don't know how many times that I've accidentally used my personal card to get gas, because you're so used to using that. You know, and I was using different cards each time I'm purchasing things. And, you know, I would use my personal card sometimes to get gas on accident in my work vehicle when I should have been using my work gas card. And then I would just go in and then they would just reimburse you. It's very simple. It's